adore our first guest on the widely popular ABC drama Scandal, and now she's starring in Tyler Perry's new movie, Peeples. Take a look.
This gentleman just washed ashore, and he says he knows you.
Yes. This is Wade Walker, everybody.
Guilty.
Yeah, and he's my friend.
Oh, how wonderful.
Yeah. And also, we are in a relationship.
Excuse me, a relationship?
Dad, I'm sure I mentioned I was seeing a Wade.
No, I don't remember that.
Please welcome the lovely Kerry Washington. Before we get started, I want to give you shoe cam. Hold your feet where they are. Cute. You've got little tiny, perfect Barbie feet. They're narrow and everything. What size do you wear?
A 7.5.
Good for you. And I like how the shoes and the top rhyme. They rhyme together.
I try to clean up for you, Wendy.
Oh, Kerry.
I try.
Listen. You cleaned up for that Met Ball gala. Also, I loved your dress.
Thank you.
Can I ask you something about this? Because I think most of us always hear that a designer chooses you and then they make you wear what they want you to wear.
Right.
How does that go?
It's a little bit of a, I don't know how it is for everybody, but for me, it's usually a little bit of a partnership because you know, you're really lucky to get partnered with a designer. For me, it was Vera Wang. If you can imagine being a girl and getting a call, Vera Wang is gonna make a gown for you. And so then I got to do a conference call where Vera and I got on the phone and I told her that I was really feeling purple and she got really inspired and we looked at images from her show and we kind of talked together and came up with the idea. And then she came back to me with these sketches that just took my breath away. I was really excited.
Was that your first year going to the Met Gala?
No, I've been a few times. Yeah.
From the outside looking in, it looks like people who take their fashion so seriously that they're not ready to have a good time. Is it actually fun when you get in there,
It is kind of fun. It is fun, you know, because you get to see people from all different walks of life. Everybody from Mayor Bloomberg to Alicia Keys
I
to
saw a
Lala.
picture of you and Lala and Alicia.
Girls.
Look at this picture. This is Lala, I like your hair, and this is a beautiful picture. Do they pass fancy hors d'oeuvres and do you have endless champagne?
There is endless champagne. Some people are trash before dinner. I don't drink.
Okay.
I want to keep the dress intact and keep my attitude intact. So no drinking for me. But usually the food's good, and then you're at the Met after hours. So you get to be in the museum when it's closed and walking around and looking at the exhibits, and it's a fundraiser for the museum.
It sounds fancy.
It is fancy.
So, okay, right now you are basking in the glow of not just Peoples being at the movie theaters, but the season finale of Scandal, which was last week. We love Olivia Pope.
Oh, thank you. I love her too.
You know what I love about her? I love that she plays so in control in the job that she does, so serious, and in her real life, it's a mess.
I know, because I feel like we all relate to that, right? Like we all have like a job identity where we have to be in control and we know what we're doing, or even sometimes for our family, we have to act like we're okay.
Yes.
But then behind closed doors, we're human. You know, and I love that about her.
And she's still the president's side piece.
Well, I think that's debatable. I think that's debatable. I mean, I don't like the expression side piece because I think when you call a woman a piece, it sort of objectifies her.
It's a character, though.
It is, but I just mean for women. I feel like when we refer to other women as a piece, it's objectifying. But I think also, you know, the president has said to her, "I will leave my wife for you," and she said no. So it's sort of a question on whether she's choosing to not be with him because she doesn't believe she deserves it, or because she doesn't really think he'll leave his wife. But he has said, "I'll give up all of this for you." So is she a side piece, or is she just somebody who's afraid to be all in?
Got you.
I don't know. Only Shonda Rhimes knows.
Yes. And she, by the way, is brilliant.
You know, that's our writer, producer.
Yes. All right, let's talk about Peoples.
Yes. It's a comedy.
But here's the thing. In my head, to a certain group of my friends, we call a family like the Peoples block.
They're black. They're not black, they're blanc.
Block.
I understand.
B-L-A-Q. Q-U-E.
Yes, blanc.
Yes, nose in the air, attitude, the whole
Blanc.
bit. Never mess with that side of the trucks.
Right, right.
And I loved the movie.
It's really fun.
And I enjoyed seeing you be funny.
Yeah, I love doing comedy, and I don't get to do it often, and particularly after this year of Django and Scandal, this kind of really, anxiety-provoking work. It's so great to have something out there in the world that people walk out of this movie, they feel good about life, about love, about family.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Craig Robinson was, oh my gosh.
So lovable, right?
I saw the movie. He's very lovable. Can I just tell you, the whole cast is on point. From Esapetha to David
She does
Allen.
all that singing, Esapetha, in the movie. That's her singing.
And can I tell you,
great.
Tyler?
Tyler.
He's a perfect 16-year-old
know,
growing up
he's
in the
all
mean
grown
streets of
up.
Sag Harbor.
I know, he's perfect.
He's really perfect.
Yeah.
Diane Carroll,
Yeah.
perfect.
Diane Carroll plays my grandma.
Mario
So
Van
great.
Peeple,
Yeah.
perfect.
Legends.
Legends. So anyway, the movie's Peeples, and Kerry's Peeples co-star is here as well, the very funny David Alan Grier. We're gonna bring him out next. Keep it here. Our next guest plays Judge Virgil Peeples and Kerry's dad in the movie. Please welcome the very funny David Alan Grier.
Lovely to see you again.
Lovely to see you again as well. You are perfect as Judge Peeples. I've never seen you act in such a role. You are perfect.
So perfect.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, the gray hair.
Well, it's not here right now today.
But you look very distinguished, and you were perfectly snobby and block.
Thank you.
Do you have that much gray hair, or do they
I have
powder
some
you?
gray hair.
Some.
Wendy. The rest was crazy glue and lint at the top. We had to help fill it in, but that's what they wanted.
Now, I know that you are a student of the Yale School of Drama.
Thank you, sir.
I know.
He's very fancy.
Kerry's family summered at Sag Harbor when she was younger. Mine, Martha's Vineyard, so we know block people.
Yes.
And you went to Yale School.
Yes.
Did you ever go to Sag? Do you know that
I didn't
culture?
know of Sag Harbor, but I grew up in Detroit, Michigan.
Oh.
We were in Jack and Jill, all
Yes,
that kind of
Jack
stuff.
and Jill, that's part of
So
it.
I encountered Judge Peeples quite a bit as a youth.
Yes.
When I was dating and all those doctors.
Girls like
lawyers.
his daughter.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want any bodacious behavior, boy.
Yes. Yes.
Son, I know your mama. Bring my daughter home.
Yes. Got you.
Whole, not in pieces. Stuff like that.
I saw the movie.
Yes, ma'am.
And the judge skinny dips in the movie. Now, it
You
looked
want to see
like
David naked?
it looked like it might have been chilly because it looked like it was like a cold time of the year.
It was November, December, right?
Wait, can I speak, please?
I'm sorry.
Did you actually go in the water?
I didn't go in the water, but wait, they had these extras. And they were freaks, they were out there at 12 noon naked, Yes, we're just setting up, and they're like, we're fine.
They're looking for attention, poor thing.
But I was not all the way butt naked. They tried, how they always turn you
Yes.
out. It's like, why don't you just, what was the guy's name? The cinematographer? He
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
David, why don't you just take all your clothes off? I can't shoot her. I was like, no, no,
He
brother.
wanted to sing.
No,
Okay.
brother. I kept my drawers on.
Up next, we're going to turn up the heat. I forgot we have more chat time. We're going to put them in the Wendy hot seat next. All right, it's about to get very hot in here because Kerry Washington and David Alan Grier are brave enough to sit in our hot seat. We're gonna ask them 4 questions, and you know how we play this game. We start off warm and turn the temperature up to scorching hot. Kerry, David, are you ready?
Those
Yes,
glasses
Wendy.
are amazing.
I know, people love these. 60 bucks.
Love.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay,
$600?
Kerry, here's your 40-degree question. What was your most embarrassing red carpet moment? Kerry, look at her body language. She's so frightened. Don't be scared.
Okay. I had a moment where I was supposed to go out for this event and we didn't do the alteration right. And so it was really see-through.
Oh.
Unless I had a slip, but we didn't really have a slip, so we had to cut some Spanx and put them under the dress, and I just played it off like it was lined.
Yes,
But the dress was falling apart. It was terrible.
David,
Yes, ma'am.
we're turning it up.
Wait, why are you turning up on me? I didn't
A
do
60-degree, no, we're tit for tatting.
Okay.
Okay, your 60-degree question, David. Have you ever taken a nude photo and sent it to someone?
I have taken pictures of parts of my body, naked,
Yes.
and sent them to people only when it's requested. That's all I'm saying.
Woo!
I was hot.
Wow. Kerry, we got an 80-degree question for you. Kerry, in the movie Peeples,
Yeah.
your character has breast implants.
She does.
In real life, if you could have plastic surgery on any part of your body, what would it be?
You know, I honestly right now wouldn't do anything. I'm okay, but I reserve the right that as time goes on,
Yes.
I can make choices as gravity does what it does.
Yes.
I reserve the right.
Respect,
At any time.
respect, yes.
At any time.
And finally, we're turning up to 100 degrees. The question
Yes.
goes to David.
Yes.
David,
Can you make it?
in the movie
Breathe, baby,
Peeples,
breathe.
Yes,
your
ma'am.
character was a bit of an exhibitionist.
Yeah?
In real life, have you ever had sex in a public place?
All right, Wendy, I did date a young woman who loved to have sex in public. She had a whole scenario where she wanted to have sexual relations in a airport parking lot. I varied that. I said we could have sexual relations in my car, in my garage, with the door closed.
There you have it, okay. Thank you both so much for braving the hot seat, and thank you so much for being here. And don't forget to watch the season finale of Scandal. It actually comes on this Thursday at 10 o'clock on ABC. And be sure to check out Peeples in theaters now.